Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Borderlands. We're doing the Secret Armory of General Knox DLC, and we're going to move forward on the main story even though we really have a couple of things still to do. The core collection is about 3/4 of the way, but I don't have that many speed cores, and that's a little bit weird. I bet I get the speed cores specifically from these Omega ambushes, which will probably happen pretty soon. So we've got a level 39 bruiser here at the world's largest board. I've messed up my build a long time ago, which has significantly reduced the amount of experience I've collected, which is going to put me, if I'm lucky, at level 45 by the time we're done with this DLC and the next one. Can I take this guy out with the Aridin weapon is the question. Nope. That being said, he can't really take me out either. And those guys are just downright easy kills. I also need to kill some bandits. Missed once. Just watch the skulls explode on all these guys. We're looking for the code to get into the armory. We're actually back to what we weren't seeing before, the black doorways in these circles. So it seems to be a point of inconsistency. Some people on the team had interiors for these things. Some people on the team wanted them black so they could spawn enemies out of them. Monster closets, I guess, is what they would be. Rooms that really have no other reason to exist other than for enemies to spawn out of them. Come on. Shooting all these people. Here's the code.
The only product ever to be personally endorsed by notorious ladies man, Mr. Shank.
Yeah, so this shit is tits, guys. You should see what my bitch thinks of me now. Her name is Nina, and she...
My mission is accomplished. When you have the code, rendezvous at our previous location. Athena, out.
Need more repeater bullets. Need all kinds of bullets. Needs all kinds of upgrades. So immediately we go back into playing some menu hero. Let's do this really quick. Sell that. Sell that. Compared to the 824 105. Sell that. Cheap rifle, cheap rifle, cheap rifle. The sniper is 451 1.5. Might actually be holding on to that one. This terrible scattergun versus this terrible scattergun. Well, let's get rid of that one. Let's see, 60 times 11. Get rid of that one. Sell that rocket launcher. Sell that. Sell that one. Sell that one. Sell that one. That goes away. Ooh, liquid penetrator. Sniper kill. Quest success. I have no idea. But I think I want to keep that weapon. Let's see. 4. No, double the damage. Even if I can do lightning shock and all of this, this liquid penetrator is just no real comparison to doing more damage in the first hit, which is what you want in a sniper anyways. This is 404 versus 4. So this one is a little bit faster and more bullets and lightning. This one's a little bit slower but more damage. I think I'm willing to get rid of that one. Go with this liquid wraith. Alright. We can go ahead and sell that one. This Cobra is, let's see, 88 times 8 times 2.7 on the shotgun. Which gets rid of that one. Gets rid of that one. And gets rid of that one. We got 2 rocket launchers, a shotgun, a sniper. Everybody's happy. Good. So, somewhere over here, there is an achievement to donate. And I am at 1521,985. If I press it, I'm at 1521,985. And so there's, I think you need a 99999 amount to donate to the world's largest bullet, which is, in all honesty, not a bullet. It's just something they built to look like a bullet. Or maybe it is a bullet. And maybe now I am trapped and stuck. Boy, that was weird. Talk about glitches. So, we can use this, but you have to be at the maximum for an achievement. You could probably cheat in multiple different ways to have that much money, but I'm not even sure if it's a Steam achievement. And man, there's nothing here. There's really nothing to this bullet. It's at least a unique area to fight some enemies in. All of this is just fake pretense to yet again run around and shoot people. On your second gameplay playthrough, unless you died a lot, you could probably be guaranteed that you'd hit the maximum eventually. Let's see. If I stand right here, I am still not tall enough to get up here. But there's a ramp over here, which tells me if I do this and then man, there really is no way up this, is there? What if I got the car through the doorway? Would that work? I don't think the car would fit through the doorway. Yeah, that car is not fitting through there. Alright, next quest, as it is the detonator needs to be acquired at T-Bone Junction. So we need to do the power leech and the road rage. So we need to find some more of these guys wandering around the patrol cars. There's one. That's 3. And then should we wait? Should we leave? Should we come back? Like if we come back over here and save, and then just immediately flip this car back around, come back this way, will we convince enemies to show up? Like way over there. That's interesting that they were frozen in time, but now they aren't. Now is not the time to get out of the car, I suppose. Where'd it go? There we go. Now, as I'm picking up these items, maybe I'll find that'll give them enough time to send out another caravan. Pick up more vendor trash. More and more vendor trash. You know, I don't really know if I could stand doing so much just pointless collecting of items in a different game. Because I know in the back of my head it's not going to be too long before I start playing Borderlands 2, maybe 6 months to a year. And I just don't know if in that meantime I have enough mental energy to deal with a similar game. Something like Diablo or maybe Destiny, things like that. Like, I don't see how I could justify that effort. Alright. So, they want me to reach this area, which I believe will require me to go up here. No more cars and caravans. I suppose the idea is there that you would be capable of killing all of the bandit patrols just on your way to other things. I'm just not sure that's really the case. Yeah, and I'm not in the right place. I have to make a jump through a different point and just not crash. I guess you could probably assume the controlling of these cars is not the greatest ever. That's 5 of 10 needed. So I need this to actually make a jump, and it didn't. I'm not sure if the monster can make this jump or if this is a 100% racer is needed. It may very well just be that the racer is needed. Yeah, you can't make it. Can't make it in this car. Well, fortunately, we're over here, and I can sell some things. Storage deck upgrades. I would love a storage deck upgrade. Guess we'll sell that. Racer, spawn vehicle, get in car.
Walking.
Here we go. Boy, that car is lighter. It just has more air hang time. Let's see. You can, I think, even manage to make a jump to get you on the slide, because I recall doing it. Maybe I glitched and ended up there, but I do recall being on the outside of the prison, which this is where I'm supposed to be, right? No. It is not where I'm supposed to be, but I will take it anyways for other reasons.
Let's teach you more.
Alright. Now, this isn't gonna work as well as I'd like, but man, still not enough hang time. It wants me to reach this area. And as best I can figure, the way to reach this area might be through here. Just jump out of the car. Interesting that he jumped over the carrier, the wall there. I didn't know they could do that. Which seems like something you would have known. So we're seeing a lot of wind, a lot of people and things. Who's shooting at me? I want to take every opportunity to kill every single one of these guys. Just to get my weapons proficiency turned up to the max, or a lot higher than what it is. Yeah, but I am mostly grinding, aren't I? Here we go. I think we're working in the right direction now. Doesn't seem like there's anything this way, and yep, we're going to work from here. Run, run, run. Who said that? Sounded like a claptrap. No, it's a midget. Here we go. This game's not really set well for killing from a distance. It works fine. And that's just a shield. Let's keep looking. Still takes a full clip to kill these guys. Maybe I could be a better aim. But really no challenge here. Kind of slow, kind of easy. I just switch back to here. And that's that. It's possible these guys aren't dropping as many weapons or things because I'm hitting them with the Aridin weapon, but might also just be that it's because they're psychos and not Atlas workers. Yeah, this just feels too laid back. Maybe in New Game Plus it doesn't do this much to you. Maybe there is twice as fast, twice as difficult enemies. Or maybe it's just that this game's too old. I guess I've never really tried to go back and play a first-person shooter years and years after it's come out. I wouldn't be surprised if they all feel insanely old. So we're gonna place this here to destroy a power line, which, why am I destroying a power line? Is it so power goes back to the people that deserve it? So how do I destroy a power line? It wants me to detonate it from over here. Darn it. I was kind of hoping I could kill a couple of those. Let's see, can we walk through here, make this jump? Nope. Now, let's go ahead and equip some things here. This triple rocket launcher. This guy is totally stuck. about to die. So it seems like I get 3 shots. So power leech done as a quest. Nice. For whatever that's worth. That only leaves road rage, which I desperately need to run that direction and get a vehicle. Even though I could see if that actually works. Well, they're coming towards me. And then they get stuck on the wall. There we go. So I can't help but feel like that was perfect. And so I want to keep this rocket launcher and I'll get rid of the other one. Finally, I've had an opportunity to test it out. Although sadly, like, you're not really going to use a rocket launcher that much. Or I'm not. I suppose other players may choose different styles of gameplay. These guys are gonna kill me if I'm not careful.
Get out of here.
Seems like this drifter is stuck. Alright. We'll get out of the vehicle now and pick up some weapons. More money, more money, more money. So we need 3 more bandit patrols. I probably shouldn't have changed weapons though. I should go back to this one. Have those 3 triple rocket shots ready to go. It doesn't feel like there can be too much of the game left though. Like, not much story was really written into this, and we've done the story that was written into it. Now we need to mostly just drive around looking for bandit patrols, which I think will mostly involve, like, we never even went this way to see what was here, and what is here. It's like nothing at all. So there's nothing back there. There's kind of nothing anywhere. Here we go. Two more bandit patrols needed. And clearly they wanted you to drive around and do a bunch of stuff, and there's just nothing to do. really nothing to do. And it's strange. Strange that that's the case. Like, this whole thing. Why is there a whole section here that's blocked off and locked for me to run around? Like, are there just quests in the second gameplay playthrough that you just don't get in the first playthrough? If that's the case, then that would really suck, but I think that might also be true. There's things that seem like they used to exist, and I don't know if it's my failing memory or if it's the fact that I played this on the second playthrough before and I'm playing it on the first playthrough now. Like, where are we? Right here. It sure seems like there's something here. Is that a loot box? I think it is. All these mines. Why would somebody make... why would they put mines here? I guess that only does make sense that on the assumption there's a time in which all of this floods. I mean, that really has to be the case. Then there's just a couple things here. A couple things here. Because Atlas Corporation wouldn't have bothered to put mines if there wasn't ever water here. Unless these are giant land mines, which they don't look like giant land mines. Wow, are there any more bandit patrols that we can find? I need 2 more bandit patrols. If I go up this road, I can't get anywhere. Having a little bit of trouble finding my way. I think this should be the right path. Nope, that's the right path. And the sun's going down, which never happened before in the game. And this game kind of suffers when it gets dark, but it never gets fully dark. Like, if I stay out here long enough, I feel like what will happen is it will go from this dusk. Wow, look at that. I don't think that's the way that's supposed to animate. I feel like it will go from this dusk back to being brightly lit with no night in the middle. Right. It says to drive around this area and I will find a bandit caravan. I guess that's true. There we go. Now all of our quests are done except for the Crimson Tollway Wanted Dead thing, which I don't think we're gonna miss out on that, and the core collection and all of that, but whatever. Now let's get up and exit and see. I guess we've never used that transition at the top, have we? Well, you probably use that to get to the armory. believe this is the way up. And we can start rushing back to T-Bone Junction, where hopefully I'll remember to respec. There's, as far as I know, no reason to even do any of this. So let's just rush through all of it. Just straight through the road. Unless something decides to get in my way, I think I'm fine. Enemies aren't really running out to take me on. So just drive. No explanation what these glowing plants are. I guess they don't matter. Just weird glowing plants. Then we hit this section here. It looks like it's gonna stop you, and it doesn't. Instead it lets you right through. I can't even run over those two people. There's still guns lying on the ground. They seem to save. Maybe that's because of the PC version. Maybe that's because of my computer. Maybe it's because I haven't exited the game yet. That was awful. About the worst jump you could possibly do. See, I'm not even sure if we're ever going to get back to Mad Moxie's. Yeah, there's not been a real reason to do it. They just wanted to throw in that storyline element to that, oh, by the way, Mad Moxie is Scooter's mother, and we wanted to give her some more lines of dialogue and more characterization. You know, if I don't get these power core collection things done, I'm not even sure I would want to spend the extra effort. I know we're close to getting all the shock cores done. I know we're halfway, over halfway of getting all of the power cores done, but if that's all there is that this DLC is going to offer, I think I'd just say forget it. Am I going the wrong way? Nope. So no real conflict or confrontation necessary. And now we go this way. Seems like they oddly load me at any random spot on the ground, on the road. So you don't have to drive on the right or the left, apparently. I wonder if... I suppose that probably is the case, that people who drive on the left-hand side of the road in video games end up driving on the left-hand side of the road more often. So here we've got a couple of things we can turn in, which lets us level up, which we'll go ahead and put here. Now if I start shooting this, apparently this is already dead. Yep. Nothing activates it. Interesting. This is a helicopter or something. Or a vehicle. Alright. time to run over to here. We haven't been in here in a long time, so you would think that all of the little boxes and collectibles in this room would have been reset, if any of them would have been reset, and you can see none of them have been. Never happens. Not as long as the games keeps running. It's not really too expensive to respec, but it does kind of suck. Now, do I want shock damage? Yes, I think I do. And then always want this. And then this. And then this. And then I'm going to go over this direction for critical hits. And then this direction for this. And then this direction for this. So we're really playing with this. Now, take note, I'm at level 43. If the maximum level is 66, that would be 23 more points. There's way more than 23 more points here to collect. Maybe at 23 you could get, let's see, 15 for these last 3, and then that leaves 8. 2 for this, that leaves 6, and 5 for this. So at best, at max level, you can get all 3 of the maximum abilities, but miss out on several of the other abilities. Now I'm not sure if I'm ready to quit. Let's see. Let's talk to Scooter.
You holler when you need me, all right?
Turn in this.
You keep yourself
You're
out of
here.
trouble.
This is the detonator. Time to take the fight to Atlas. I'll monitor your progress and provide support from here. Good luck.
So, she gives me the detonator. And we can turn on this. And we can turn in this. And we can take 3 more quests from her.
Well,
You
hey
can go.
there. Welcome.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Alright, good. Good.
Hey, Sugar, I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
So I need to go to Moxie's too.
Wow, you're not dead?
Alright. So we've got a deep fathoms area and Knox Road's End. And we don't want to do the Sunken Sea. Not yet. And we can't do this one, so I think Road's End is the right way. That will send us south and away from the Sunken Sea. And gotta switch and actually be in the driver's seat. That seems like such a simplistic thing that the game would not allow you to make that mistake. But it totally does. Or it doesn't bother to correct the mistake after a while when nobody else jumps in the vehicle. Right. Down this way we go. To the Crimson Tollway. Although I think it may be the Crimson Tollway either way. Now, I don't think there's anything... Oh, there is. So we'll take on that. Ambush. I look forward to killing some people and... Man, seriously, game. Seriously. A lot of smoke happening. A lot of fire. And this isn't where we want to go, it's the next section. Which I suspect the shield will be put in place. Nope. Alright. That's strange. You got more of that sound effect. Who's shooting at me?
The Atlas Corporation.
More of these cores. That's really what I needed. I didn't need that. Alright, let's run up here until we can figure out how to trigger the Omega Squad to attack me. I guess I have to go up this direction. Are they really not gonna show up? That shock trooper. Where are you, Omega Force? And this shock weapon is not doing anything. How about a grenade? Power core from an engineer. Where are you, Omega Force? Where's your ambush? I can't. Too many shock troopers. I'm not gonna switch back to the Aridin weapon for a while. Combat medic. What do the combat medics have? They have speed cores. So that would explain why there's been less of them. Look at how that repeater just took out the... He took out everything. That entire Gatling gun. On attack. Attack, they say. As if they've been doing that up to this point. go. And we've hit that point. So it's now time to decide which weapons get to stay and which weapons don't. This class mod is worth a lot. This is not. Not. That'll give me something to start with. Getting these power cores, getting the speed cores are going to be a problem. But maybe if I can... Here's a bunch of ones I dropped last time. Maybe if I walked this way, maybe I didn't go the full route. And that's what happened. No, I was over here. Maybe the game is just wrong about the location of the Crimson. I guess I have to assume this is the case, because I've been pretty much everywhere, and it seems like there's a quest. Let's see if we can find that, because we did see this weird quest giver thing. Let's see. It says it is right over here. And I have no idea what that could be. It's like there's no item. There's nothing glowing, nothing to click on. I'm dangerously close to dying. It says I'm right on top of it. Like, it's not this flashing light, is it? Because there's a flashing light right there. Nothing in the wheel. There's nothing over here. So I'm gonna have to just assume that what it means when it says the Crimson Tollway is that at certain points in the story, the Omega Squads will come and try and kill me. And this is simply just not one of those points. So, moving on. We are now going to this. Like, maybe later on I can actually get down here, but I don't think so. Just finished another quest. Another challenge. Secret final boss, 20 kilometers. So, real secret, right? Secret final boss. We saw on the Zombie Island of Dr. Ned that there was a boss after the boss that you expected, so it wouldn't be surprising if the similar things occur in this one. I'm a little surprised that at some point they didn't ask you to do tournament of some sort. The fight in a Coliseum or the Underdome. There was some of that in the main game, and it's almost as if the main game touched on several things, and then some of the DLC tried to touch on it further, and some of the DLC decided not to. So both of these seem to be in the same place. So we'll try to rush here as fast as possible. And you can't jump to Mad Moxie, unfortunately, so you have to go down this way, and then I think this jump will get you closer. But she's... And see, I don't have any quests to kill these bandits, so I wouldn't waste my time on it. I think there's a path through here. Yep. Just drive through this section. This almost feels like an early attempt to do something like Trackmania, where you're doing Hot Wheels style of loop-de-loops. And how much time do we have? We have about 3 minutes to make good use of it. Let's see. Everybody follow me. How about that?
Used all my ammo.
Let's just kill all of these guys as quickly as possible. Give me that extra XP. Yeah, this is just giving me like 3 XP. And it's nobody's dropping anything. So just trying to be efficient here, trying to get as much experience. This is really not worth your time. You might as well just run through it. There's a big difference. Like, you're getting barely a pittance to kill some of these people, when you could just run forward and finish the story elements and get at least a few thousand experience. Let's see, I'm expecting an Omega Squad to show up right about now, but it's not. Something somewhere is shooting something, but not really even a concern. And that didn't even take the 30 minutes. So we can run in here and see what happens. Moxie's red light. Worst loading section probably in the entire game.
Hello again, stranger.
Let's talk to her. Perform a loop-de-loop. And that's all she wanted me to do is do a jump.
I'll be missing you, dear. Come on in out of the dust. What can I get you?
Alright, let's see if we got any good guns. Spread rocket launcher. How does that work compared to what I have? Does a little bit less, but it does it really fast. But it may shoot all 5 things at once. And it's not as good as the Helix. So we'll ignore that. Spending a lot of money. I'm past the point where spending money would actually level me up as a challenge. So now buying bullets is actually just a matter of I'd like to have them. Alright, let's start selling off all of this menu hero time again. Everybody's favorite part of this game is selling off useless shields and grenade mods. You could have done really well to simply just had grenade mods and shields become very, very rare items. Like you only pick up 20 in the entire game. That would have helped a lot. So, liquid wraith. Don't need that. I think this incendiary cobra is what we have, 106 times 15. So, this has no accuracy. So, forget that. That's the anarchy. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. 150 times 35 with 2 shots. No thanks. Nope. 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 What does Marcus do with all of these, by the way? Not gonna hold on to that one anymore either. Like, Marcus must have some system to resell all these guns. There we go. We're suited pretty nicely. Can't get in the bathroom. Okay. So let's take a look. Somebody on the Knoxed Out wants me to go over here to Deep Fathoms or Road's End, which I guess that's what that is. So they all want me to go that direction. Sunken Sea is way on the other side. Power core progression. We're making a small amount of progress here. This wants me to do that. Deep Fathoms is activate the energy breach to reach the armory. Seriously? So I should have gone to Sunken Sea then. This is very strange because this seems like this might be something we have to do after we do the main story. This seems like something we won't have finished by the time we're done with the main story. And this seems like either we're going to have it occur during the main story or we've missed it out on it somehow. But in any way, we are done for this recording. We've gone another hour. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.